Did you know that in the U.S., 1 million women become widows each year? And the average age is 59 years, pre-retirement. So let that sink in for a minute. 59 years old, just before retirement, and you're a widow, sometimes younger. In one singular moment, your life is forever changed. You go from wife to widow, and you're probably not even going to see it coming. What you do now, while you're still a wife, will, I believe, make that transition a little bit easier. Hi. If you're brand new here, welcome. I am Patty. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm so grateful that you are here. I lost my husband, Joe, just shy of 5 months ago. And so these are just a few things that I have realized have been so impactful as I have been moving forward through grief. So first up is, you can see I've got one right behind me here, photos. Every photo is a story, a memory, a moment. And you are going to want to surround yourself with them. While they're painful reminders of the loss, but as you walk through grief, they're also incredibly healing and incredibly comforting. Everywhere I look, there he is, smiling at me, encouraging me, as he always has. I had printed photos, and I just started sticking them up all over the place. I have them on my cabinet doors, I have them on my mirrors, I have them on my TV, on Amazon Photos. So take the photos with children, with grandchildren, with brothers, sisters, parents, whether you are professional, all dressed up, or you're just taking silly selfies or happy selfies. Take the photos. They are a treasured heart healing tool. Number 2, share in their interests. Spend time together. And, honestly, that's just solid marriage advice, right? Try new things together. Participate in each other's interests. Let his movies become memories rather than regrets. My husband loved a lot of movies that I just didn't care for. And, we shared a lot of movies. We enjoyed movies together. He watched chick flicks and I watched some of his, war movies and whatnot. But some of them I just I can't do this anymore. And you know what? Now I look through his movies and I think, oh my gosh, I want to watch them, but I wish I would have watched them with him. Let his movies be memories, not regrets. Talk about, talk about your stories. your stories together, your stories, his stories. Document them. All the things, right? All the things. You're going to beat yourself up. I'm going to tell you right now. You will beat yourself up for all the things that you did not do together. All the things he wanted to do and you didn't want to do. You're going to beat yourself up for that. Make it a practice now to do all the things that you can together. All of your memories are going to be precious, so precious moments in time that you're just going to cling to. Number 3, recording video and audio, whether it be sharing your stories, talking, funny things, your music, words of affection you have for each other. Oh my goodness. The one thing that I wish, and this is write this one down. Find the time to record saying I love you to each other. Record it somewhere. Or if you have a little bit that you do between you. My husband and I, it was always, I love you. I love you more. I love you still. Will I still love you more? I wish I had that. I hear it. It's up here. It's recorded up here. And I hear it. But I would love to hear his voice. And believe me, I have dug through every video I could find and finding random, little words, I have a video of cats and my husband narrating what's happening between these cats. And it's like, I was so happy when I found that. Take the time, record video, record audio. I wish that I had taken the time to record more. I have precious little. And number 4, take the trip. Retire early. Whatever it is that you've been talking about, do it. My mother-in-law always wanted to go to Hawaii. And my father-in-law resisted. It's not the right time. We shouldn't spend the money. Yada, 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 yada. She died on their 50th wedding anniversary to the day. And he spent years after that in regret that he never took the trip. Thankfully, my husband and I, we married young and started our family young. And so we didn't have the big wedding. We didn't have the big honeymoon. And so he decided on our 25th, we were doing it. We were having the honeymoon we never had. And he worked buku overtime and we planned it. And he took me to Maui. We didn't renew our vows or anything like that. I think we kind of did in our hearts, but we had the whole package. And, of course we talked about, we're going to go back every 5 years. And we never made it back, but oh my gosh, we have that memory. And more importantly, and it's really tied to that statistic I shared at the beginning, my husband, his health was failing and he knew it. We still thought we had more time, but he made the decision to retire early. Like he just had to. And when we made that decision, it was fast. It was fast. We made it over the holidays And I had a small business, and by the end of May, my small business was shut down and he was retired. And we were relocating our life. We got 15 months from that day. Takes a trip. Retire early. If you're feeling it, if you feel like I need to do this, do it. We are not guaranteed tomorrow. Number 5, have rules that you live by. For us, forever, for always, no matter what. When we got married, it was, this is it. We are in it to win it. We are in this forever. And, we hit bottom. And we hit I don't know if I can do this. But we did. And we kept going. And, we didn't go to sleep angry. We didn't part angry. We always said, I love you. Sort out your difficulties. Don't let them build. Neglect the whole world rather than each other. Whatever your rules are, have rules that you live by in your marriage, and fix whatever is broken while you can. Again, we are not promised tomorrow. I have heard story after story after story of women in their 30s who suddenly lost their husband, small children. You think you have a lifetime together, and sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't. And here's where this comes into play. Knowing that you've done the work and you've built a life that mattered, that has given me so much strength and so much determination to keep moving forward. I want that legacy to live on. And knowing that we did that, it wasn't perfect. No marriage is, no life ever is. But have some things that guide you and keep you on track. And then 6, last, wrapping this up for you. Little stuff is the big stuff. Gosh, do all the little things that you love to do together. In the 15 months since, we lived a full, long, busy life. And, for a lot of years we were married, I felt like we were living in parallel lanes. I was running a small business. My husband was working on his career, and busy life. And so, finding things that you love to do together. Through the years, it changes through the years. One of the things we loved to do after we retired, we started making salsa and pico de gallo together. And we cooked together. So those little things that you love to do together, whatever your little morning rituals, if it's having coffee together, taking walks together, do it. Pause, watch the sunsets together, hold hands, snuggle and hug, kiss and say I love you at every opportunity life affords you. Life is so much shorter than we possibly can know or realize. And time will run out. And you will always feel that it just wasn't enough. These moments, the little moments, they become so huge. They become the things that you hold on to and you carry forward. They ground you. When you go from wife to widow, I promise you, you will never regret the time that you spent together. What you are gonna regret are all the opportunities that you had, but you didn't take. You chose something else. Once you're a widow, all of those opportunities are gone. And they're gone like that. No more hugs, no more kisses, no more I love yous, no more playful banter, no more dances. It's gone. It's all gone. So my encouragement for you today, wife, you right there, I'm looking at you. Go. Be the wife. Do the things. And if you're a husband watching this, same goes for you. It all applies equally, from husband to widower. Go. Do the things. Make it matter. I hope that this was a help and an encouragement to you. I would love to hear your thoughts. It would mean so much to me if you would share this with someone that you think needs to hear this. I don't think anything I said was revolutionary. I think they're all things that we know, but we think we have all the time in the world, and the reality is that we don't. So go, make the most of it, and I will see you in the next video.